Welcome to episode 72 of The Gift of the Gab. I thought you were going to join me. No, just me. I'm Ben.
And I'm Tia.
And you're listening to us. So I'm going to start off with, this is the final day in Black History Month. And do you know who we're honouring today?
I do not. Something tells me you're going to tell us.
We're honouring me. And you, and everyone listening. This is to honour all the black folks living in the UK right now and around the world celebrating Black History Month. Give yourselves a pat on the back.
Patty pat pat.
And don't forget to try something, do something different today. It's the last day of Black History Month. Try a new food from a different culture that you haven't tried, or go to a new place, or eat some chocolate. I don't know, eat some chocolate.
We didn't create chocolate.
But the cocoa beans, eat some chocolate that has come from one of these places.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yes.
Yes. Or do something new, be creative, and enjoy Black History Month. And don't forget that you can celebrate Black History any day of the year. You don't have to leave it till a month to celebrate.
Although I feel like it wasn't a big thing in schools this year or any year. I didn't really see it last year anyways, but due to lockdown, but definitely this year I could have missed it if I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why you got to make your own of it. Don't leave it to your school or other organization to organize stuff for it. Do something for yourself, because if you leave it to these people, they will just brush past it like everything else on their syllabus. Facebook is changing its name to Meta. What do you think?
It sounds like an alien company. Meta.
So I think they're leaving the brand like Facebook, Instagram, and all of that the same, but their corporate name is being changed. And I think like similarly to Google and how the parent company is Alphabet, they'll be called Meta, and Meta handles Facebook. So they're essentially in a lot of trouble or hot water in the past couple of years even, because of their tactics around social media and like mental health and the way that they target their users with ads and whatnot. And also the way that they handle like sensitive content, whether that's related to terrorism or related to hate speech and stuff like that. There's been lots of criticism of Facebook in the media, and they've essentially, during the heat of this criticism, they've decided, we're going to change our name to Meta. And I think it's going to work. I know everyone, not that it's going to like, everyone's not going to disassociate them, but I guess the main reason is to disassociate the bad views from Facebook from the parent or the corporate brand of Meta. And I mean, although we know it's them, I don't think it's necessarily a bad business move.
The thing is, like, lots of companies do it.
Yeah.
Like, lots of companies have multiple different products and it's under one company. For example, Smart Water. Smart Water has loads of... No, is it Smart Water? Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they own Capri-Sun and Smart Water and stuff like that.
They own lots of different variety of products, but it's all one company. But because it's got a different name, you don't really like associate all the different products with that one company.
Yeah.
But I guess when the company's name and the product is the same thing, it's easier to connect the two together. And if it comes underneath hot water, then I guess basically just...
Hot water? Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the like another brand, Hot Water. I was like, no, it's called Smart Water.
Like, if it does come under hot water, then it's easier to connect the two together, and then therefore have this cancelling thing that we seem to do.
Yeah, funny thing about Coca-Cola, I visited their factory as a trick in business studies, and they gave me everything but Coke. And that's how I learned about their different brands. I don't know why they didn't give us Coke. There was plenty of Coke around. They made us look at the Coke. Like, look, this is how much Coke we make per second. And this is the rejects. Anything with dents in it goes to this pile. And we're like, oh, yeah, we're going to get some of that. And then they were like, here's your Capri-Suns. And we were like,
no, because you were with a school.
Oh, so they can't give us Coke?
Yeah, it's like a new initiative. I don't know if back in the day it would have been, but even Capri-Sun is a bit sugary, so they wouldn't.
Well,
they wouldn't give
we were thoroughly disappointed.
And that's why school meals are so horrible now. Thanks, Jamie Oliver.
Well, at least, they're low in salt. You should be happy about that.
But it tastes disgusting. The poor kids can't even eat it.
Well, I
Go
guess.
around starving.
Well, I've got an am I the a-hole for you?
Yes.
Okay. Am I the a-hole for wearing the joke bikini my friend got me? So let me describe this. The title. Let me describe the story. So it was my birthday a couple of months ago. I had a party and got some gifts. My friend Mandy bought me a super cute bikini. I liked it. I said thanks. She had ripped the tags off, but whatever. Anyway, I went to the community pool with my roommate. I wore said bikini. I got in the water and my roommate immediately is like, girl. I look and I see this bikini is now kind of see-through.
Oh my God.
Ha ha ha. Good joke, Mandy. Anyway, Mandy invited me over to her place to hang out with her and her BF and a few others. Most leave and we're still hanging out. I'm like, hey, what if we get in the hot tub? I go change after them and meet her BF in the hot tub. She's getting...
Her boyfriend?
Yeah, her boyfriend in the hot tub. Sorry, BF or boyfriend, not best friend in this case. I go change after them and meet her boyfriend in the hot tub and she's getting a few drinks. I hop in immediately. And he's looking at my chest. I pretend I didn't notice and I just make small talk. She comes out a few minutes later and just looks in shock. Eventually gets in and is like, that's the one I bought? And I was like, yeah, I love it. I wear it everywhere. And then I make up some stuff about how I wore it to the beach, some party with lots of guys. And she's like, oh, okay. And we're in the tub for about 20 to 30 minutes. Eventually, I get out and change. She approached me after and was like, I'm sorry. I thought you'd notice, but it's kind of see-through. And I'm like, yeah, I do know. Why'd you buy me a freaking see-through bikini? And she's like, it was a joke. And she was like, it's a joke. Wait, you knew. So you just spent the last 30 minutes flashing my boyfriend on purpose. I reply, I'm just wearing my birthday gift from her. Am I the a-hole?
No, but yes. See, she did the last bit wrong. I would have been like, oh, no, I didn't know. When I put it on, I didn't know.
No, I think she wanted her to know that she knew.
She knew.
Yeah, she wanted her to know.
But the thing is, right, so you knew that it was see-through. You knew your boyfriend was in the hot tub. And you didn't say, girl, like, oh, my God, like, I thought you would have noticed before, like, all of this. Like, you let her sit in the hot tub and walk around the house, like, basically naked. And imagine if she didn't know. You didn't stop to tell her, like, oh, like, girl, like, here's a roll.
She did tell her in the hot tub, though.
She didn't. Once she got changed.
We're in the hot tub. Eventually, she gets in, and she's like, is that the one I bought you? And, yeah, I love it. I wear it everywhere. Wait, I thought she said it somewhere. Oh, no, that was the other friend that said it.
Until she got changed is when she, like, was like, oh, girl, that is see-through. Right. So you waited for her to change out of it. Like, you didn't tell her, like, nothing. Like, can you imagine, like, if she didn't know? I would be annoyed with you that you waited until I changed and you didn't tell me nothing.
Yeah. I think I vote not the a-hole.
You're the a-hole, first of all, for buying her that bikini. Because she could have gone out with her parents. So you're voting Mandy. Can you imagine if she went out with her, like, her dad or whatever, got into the beach with her dad, like, having fun, and then her bits are all jiggling everywhere. Her dad would have been horrified.
I vote not the a-hole. That's my vote. I don't think she's the a-hole.
No, she's not.
She was just wearing the gift her friend bought her.
And at least she was confident enough to do that. I wouldn't have been.
Well, that's why you didn't get the gift, I guess. Mandy assumed she would get that humor anyway. But it backfired on Mandy because Mandy didn't expect the humor to be used on her.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, you linked us this week to the first unisex condom is here. And you showed us a mini demonstration. It wasn't explicit.
No, I didn't show you a mini demonstration.
No, it was a video of some scientists.
Okay, yeah, let's get.
It was a video of some scientists, and they had developed this unisex condom, which is eventually sticky on both sides.
No, it's got adhesive on one side.
On the outside.
Yeah, so it can basically be flipped.
But isn't that basically the same as the femidom?
I don't know what femidom is.
I thought that was like a condom that goes inside a woman.
No. So basically, like the top bit of it is round. It's a rounded shape. Okay. So it can basically be stuck to the male or the female, is what they were saying. And then the actual bit for the tinky winky can be flipped in or out.
Okay.
So it can go on anyone. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm picturing the video. I think I'm understanding.
It basically looks like a bigger condom, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, and then it just sticks inside the woman, or it goes on the man.
No, it doesn't stick inside. I think it sticks around the JJ.
Yeah. But it goes. Oh, it sticks around, but it goes inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a normal condom.
Okay, but I guess the adhesive would have to be like proper adhesive to make sure it doesn't slip.
Yeah, it's got the same type of adhesive that you would use when you've injured yourself. They said.
Oh, like a plaster.
I don't know. He said it. They said it adhesive, and I am saying adhesive.
As when you
adhesive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's good, because then there's no excuse for nobody to have the condom. Then it's throwing the ball back in even playing field.
I guess so.
So everyone should come strapped and prepared.
I guess
Pack it in hand.
But I guess you could have done that before, no?
You could have done that before, but I guess you can, as a woman, you can put on the condom. You can be like, you got no condom? Don't worry, I've got one.
Ain't this an awkward conversation?
Then why'd you put it in the docket? I thought you wanted to talk about the unisex. Tia's looking very awkwardly right now. But she put this in the docket. Until half an hour ago, I did not know about this.
Do you know one of those things where you, like, in theory, like, oh yeah, that's a good thing, and then when you start to actually have to do it or talk about it, it's like, oh, this was such a good idea.
Well, let's hope your mother doesn't listen to this. All right, I'll move on to the next topic and save you your embarrassment. I've got a scenario from us, courtesy of 6 Brown Chicks. So, this is not Am I the A-hole? So, my girl found my extra set of keys to my ex's house. My ex doesn't know I have the keys, so my girl accused me of cheating and says the only way she'll trust me is if I agree to be locked in the basement at night. I said I don't feel safe.
What?
If you die, you die, she said. Help.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
That's the scenario. So he had an extra set of keys to his ex's house that his ex doesn't know he has. Either he didn't give back the keys, or he made a copy of the keys without her permission.
Yeah, which is like stalkerish.
Either way, both wrong. But one definitely, I think, more stalkery than the other, but both wrong.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend found the keys. She doesn't trust him, and she's like, "You now stay in the basement.
At night.
You are basement boyfriend." It doesn't indicate at night.
That don't make no sense.
He's just locked in the basement. He can't leave.
And if you die, you die. That don't make no sense.
I think what happened is you were crazy because you were keeping keys, and you found someone even crazier.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you're perfect for each other now.
Yeah, because she found it. That means she was searching.
Yeah.
And now she's equal to that being in the basement. That don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, it sounds like you both found someone as crazy as each other, and I hope you have a happy and successful marriage. And good luck.
Marriage? I don't think they get into marriage.
I don't think he has a choice.
I'm not sure he'll be alive to get married.
Well, she might just, sign the papers on his behalf.
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah. Well, if you've got everything down there in the basement, I mean, how bad could it be? Do you have to pay rent? That means if you're living in the basement, you're probably not working. You get a free ride.
He's living in the basement?
Well, it doesn't indicate that he
How
gets to...
long?
Oh, sorry. Locked in the basement at night.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah.
So it's only at night time.
But why? I just don't understand.
So he doesn't sneak off to the ex's house. In the daytime, she can watch him. In the night.
Jesus.
He's a shadow.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, let's pray for these people.
Well, yeah. I don't really have advice for you. You kind of brought this upon yourself. I don't really feel sorry for you.
You need to call the police.
Nah, I think they're good for each other.
Jesus.
Well, if you really wanted to leave, you could leave during the daytime. Come on. You're only in there at night. Or build your trust back. And if you still want to stay with her after this red flag, then feel free to. But if you don't, leave at night. That's more than
a red flag, isn't it? That's
it
like
is
a red flag on fire. And guys, I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling, but it's growled about 5 times in the last 5 minutes.
That is Tia's stomach calling for the episode to end. whilst she gets some breakfast. Thank you for listening to Le Gift of Le Gap. French again. I know.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and to tell a friend to tell a friend to.
Tell a friend.
And yeah, let us know what.
Is that first person the a-hole? And should the other person be a basement dweller?
A basement dweller?
Ciao.
Who's dweller?
Dweller is to occupy a place.
Oh.
Ciao.